Just to remind everyone, police have no legal obligation to serve and protect.
According to the case of Warren versus District of Columbia, 1981, there is an excellent episode of Radiolab podcast that looks into the history and law behind the very limited duty the police in the United States have to protect citizens. I am Canadian, and when I listened to this episode, one was shocked. Having said that, I do not know the extent to which the police in Canada actually have an affirmative duty to protect either. Here is a link to the episode. https://podcasts/radiolab/id152249110 I equals 1,493,348,432. I called them once at work due to an attempted kidnapping outside of our store. They arrived 30 minutes later and all they said was, "If they come back, just call us." A coworker called them because a customer threatened to shoot up the store. They never even showed up. Useless organization. There's a good reason the sub has a no cops rule. The cops are there to protect property, the wealthy. Police protect property, not people. If you shoplift, you get arrested. If you steal wages, you don't get arrested. I wish more people realized this and took self-defense more seriously. It is not a right-wing thing to think, the cops may not come in time to help. If they come at all, I have to be able to take care of myself. Self-preservation through self-defense is a natural right. Get a gun. Train with it. Get a carry permit. Carry the thing. Best case scenario, it was all for nothing, and you made yourself slightly less comfortable. Worst case, you have to defend yourself. And at least you have something stronger than harsh words and pepper spray. The rich and the politicians surround themselves with armed guards instead of unarmed guards for a reason. We may not all be able to afford a security detail. However, nearly all of us can afford to act as our own armed guard. But yet they always seem to serve and protect the interests of the wealthy. Just a bunch of power tripping, pet dog shooting road pirates LARPing as special ops military. Also be aware that courts are more interested in the legal process than the truth. You can be accused of a crime and thrown in jail if you don't have enough money to defend yourself. More like to harm and enslave. Scare and oppress. They do. They serve and protect themselves. Fuck the police. Fuck da popo! Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! They also have no obligation to know the law, and can charge you based on their stupid assumptions of what the law is. Also, they do not have to read you your rights anymore. It was too hard for them to remember, like the majority of the laws they're supposed to enforce. Cops should have to go to school as long as lawyers. Really stretching the definition of anti-work, aren't we lol? Yep, they could stand there while a crime is being committed and they won't get punished for it. Because they have no legal obligation to do something. Also, when they get sued, it's the city getting sued and never them, since they represent the state. I thought that was obvious after Uvalde.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.